Good morning, psycho nomads. Here with you to show you one of our favorite hot springs. It's a little bit of a challenge to get to down this kind of gnarly, sandy, sometimes narrow Jeep road. And now that we're parked, here is the trailhead going down to the Colorado River, where we're gonna find our favorite hot spring. Here's where it starts to get a little more interesting. We're coming to our first dry fall, or drop, canyon down just about, I don't know, 20 feet.
The remains of a desert sheep, and in this canyon I've actually found remnants of skeletons from desert sheep. Found more in this canyon than any other canyon in all the canyons that I've hiked put together. The mountain lions and bobcats and coyotes trapping down these canyons, corner them, and have a meal, and then they'll leave the remnants. A lot of different colors. You see the yellow, the black rock. The black rock is a lava rock from Fortification Mountain. And the canyon is named Black Canyon after the black rock. And there's some red rock also. In this canyon, in the upper canyon, there's petroglyphs and pictographs that the Indians from 200 to 1,000 years ago would use this canyon to get to the river. And it was used threefold. One, they used it for fresh water at the river, and they bathed in the hot springs. And the third thing is there's a lot of desert sheep that travel this canyon. It was easy to trap them and shoot them in these canyons. And that's what one of the main staples.
Here is a view of the road less traveled, the path that we just were hiking on. It's a dried up riverbed. One thing about canyon country is you do have to watch the weather and be really, really careful not to get caught in a flood. Happens every year, and unfortunately, someone dies every year. But at a certain point here, we've hiked out of the canyon and up and around. Here we are, cresting the ridge and looking down for the first time today on the Colorado River. Ain't she pretty? Look at those emerald green waters and that nice beach, which after the hot springs, we may do a cold plunge. But first, we gotta go down on the other side of this ridge. Put Shelby in a backpack. But for now, a little break to soak up these beautiful views. Top of the ridge. Now climb. Fortunately, there's a little handy dandy rope. Hand over hand, backwards down this little ravine. And then it's an easy scramble out, or down I should say, all the way to the river and the hot springs. Beautiful, just gorgeous. Planes flying overhead, doing great.
So down below where you see the sand is the spillover. It's 340, 350 feet tall. And in this little saddle, this V here, is where the water spills over when it got flash floods and fills this canyon down below.
Awesome. That's where we're hiking down to. Beautiful. Good girl. She's got a place for her paws now to kind of get a little anchor. She can keep her head out. Oh, so it's not hooked on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering. And here finally we have the beginning of the most amazing spring water that pools into the hot springs, our final destination down there somewhere. Keeps getting more beautiful. We're in the grotto now. Fern wall. Look at all that moss growing. And they are hot. Yes. It's so nice and relaxing, especially after that arduous climb down. But so worth it. Beauty surrounds us everywhere.
No whining, no bloody knees. Halfway up, you gotta turn around, profile. Oh yeah, there you go.
This is a fun little side canyon that meanders a short ways from the main canyon. And here you can see the shelf of what the flood damage causes when the currents come raging through here. Behold this gorgeous view. Late in the day, so you don't quite see all of the colors, but you can see the waterfall that comes out in the spring. About 300-foot drop. 340 that you can actually rappel down.